Productions.
Heart-Shaped Box was the leading single to come off Nirvana's third and final studio album, In Utero. The music video accompanying the song was a visual feast of rich color and imagery dreamt up by Cobain. So let's go check it out. 7 things you didn't know about the Heart-Shaped Box music video.
I mean, that video has come closer to what I've seen in my mind, what I've envisioned, than any other video. I didn't think it would ever be possible to come that close, It was just perfect.
Nirvana originally wanted Kevin Kerslake, who had directed the band's previous videos, Come As You Are, In Bloom, and Sliver, to direct the Heart-Shaped Box music video. Kerslake had several ideas prepared for the video during July and August of 1993, but no shoot arrangements were made, and by the end of the month, the group decided to work with Dutch photographer and video director Anton Corbijn. To create the Technicolor look, the video was filmed in color, printed in black and white, and later recolored by hand. Kurt drew out images for the video and would fax them to Corbijn. Anton said that the video was 15% his and 85% Cobain's. Corbijn stated, "The big woman, for instance, was my idea. For me, that was Mother Earth. There were a few other things like the mechanical birds and the fake butterflies and stuff, but the whole concept is Kurt's." He also said he enjoyed his time working with Cobain, stating Kurt was very alert, a smart boy, very intelligent, and he did everything I asked him to do. Great, There are 2 versions of the Heart-Shaped Box video. The main version, which everybody saw on MTV when it came out, which was Cobain's cut, and there is also a director's cut. There's not a huge amount of differences between the 2 versions. In the director's cut, as you can see here, you have more appearances from the little girl and the woman in the bodysuit, and scenes of Cobain lying on his back in the poppy field, with mist surrounding him.
When you went to do Heart-Shaped Box, did you plan on doing that with Kevin, or did you decide you wanted to go with someone else from the beginning?
I'd rather not answer that.
Okay, that's cool.
After the video's release, Kevin Kerslake sued Nirvana, alleging copyright infringement, claiming that his ideas were the ones Cobain had presented Corbijn with. The case was settled out of court. As far as the casting went for the video, director Anton Corbijn said the bigger woman and the child were not so difficult, but to find an old man who looked like an old man in LA was not so easy. Corbijn states, "In the end, we found this fantastic man who had a jazz club or a jazz station on the radio, something like that, quite into culture. Consequently, he looked fantastic and not Hollywood-like. But there was a really airy moment where he fell down while walking on the set. He had some kind of bowel cancer, which he didn't know. Something broke open. There was blood everywhere. We had to get the ambulance, and he had to go to the hospital straight off. It was really severe. Everybody was very quiet for an hour or so. We didn't work, because it was not only very sad for this man, who we were so happy to work with, but also very close to some elements of the song." The video won 2 MTV Video Music Awards in 1994 for Best Alternative Video and for Best Art Direction. As the award show was held after Kurt Cobain's April 1994 death, the awards were accepted by Cobain's former bandmates Chris Novoselic, Dave Grohl, and touring guitarist Pat Smear. You all remember the little girl dressed in white from the video? Well, in February of 2016, former Nirvana drummer Dave Grohl reunited with the actress Kelsey Rohr, who played the girl in the music video 23 years earlier, and who was then just 6 years old. Rohr stated that, "Today reminded me that I peaked at 6 years old, but I was the most badass kid on the playground. Today was the absolute coolest," or in Dave's words, "Seeing each other today was a historic moment. What a legend." And our final thing, when director Anton Corbijn was asked when did he realize that the video was going to be iconic, he said, I think when I saw it on MTV, and Kurt was so happy with it that a few months later he asked me to do another video for them for a song called Pennyroyal Tea. But I said, Kurt, I don't think I can do it. I'm going to disappoint you. I don't think I can make another video as good as Heart-Shaped Box. I'm not going to live up to your expectations. Then Kurt said, well, if you don't do it, I'll never do another video again with anybody. And he never did. Heart-Shaped Box became the last video Nirvana would make. Corbijn added, you always think, well, we could do another video later, but that wouldn't have been possible. I should have taken that challenge. So there you go, guys. Thanks for tuning into the video. Is there anything we left off the list? Be sure to put all your memories from Nirvana and Heart-Shaped Box in the comments section below. And be sure to check out some of our other content on the channel too. We'll catch you next time, guys, here on Dude Man Productions.